Welcome to the ultimate guide to IELTS writing. Well, in this video, we're going to focus on how to improve your IELTS writing essay immediately with these 5 killer strategies. Before we get into the video, if you're not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button, and anytime you need online assistance, it's a paid assistance. You can check the information in the description of this video. We left a WhatsApp link. You can click on the link, send us a message. We will do the needful. Alright, without any further delay, let's straight away get started with this 5 killer strategies. The very first killer strategy to improve your IELTS essay writing immediately is to maintain a good structure in the body paragraph 1 and 2. Having seen numerous essay write-ups, I for sure know the problems people end up facing with respect to structure. They're not aware of what kind of structure to be used. For instance, look at this particular question. What are the causes and effects of increasing pollution in urban areas? Causes has been asked, and now look at this particular wrong statement that has been written. Pollution is increasing rapidly everywhere and it is becoming a serious problem. The question is the cause. Second paragraph, first line, you should directly start with particular cause. Write the main idea on the very first line, but a lot of students don't do that. They start with introduction again. Having written introduction in the first para, second para as well, they start with intro. There are many causes of pollution and it has rather many harmful effects. Even now, 2 lines are over, still what is the main cause is still not revealed. It is kept top secret, suspense. For example, cars are everywhere and factories are also increasing pollution. Now factories are the cause. In the third line towards the end, the person has revealed. This is dangerous because it affects the air, water and health of people. How? It is clear that pollution must be controlled. They're not asking how to control. Meaning the person lacks the structure. When you don't have a quality structure and keep on writing essays on an everyday basis, how do you think marks will come up? Hope you're getting it. So all you need is this first killer strategy to have a good structure. And what is this structure? Have a main idea. One simple sentence. After main idea, have a supporting idea. Supporting idea is an expansion of the main idea. Supporting idea, write in 1 or 2 sentences and then have example. Now example should only talk about the main idea and supporting idea. You cannot write something new in the example. And example, minimum 2 or maximum 3-4 sentences you can write. So overall, this is a 6 para structure. First line is main idea, second sentence, second line is supporting idea, and then example. If you have written 2 sentences in supporting idea, meaning second and third is over. Now 4th, 5th, 6th you can write example. Or if you've written only 1 sentence in supporting idea, now 3rd, 4th, 5th you can write example. Example, minimum 3 sentences you write. This structure is the one that actually helps transform your answers from a 5.5 to 8 band. Now the same essay answer that I showed, a wrong paragraph. Now we will revise it and correct it using the new structure. Let's have a look at this. The main idea is going to be the rapid increase in pollution can be largely attributed to human activities. Human activities is the cause. Bang on target, the very first line, I'm talking about the main idea. They've asked what is the cause. There are many causes not required. Nobody has time to read. Get into the point. The first line going to be the actual cause. Human activities is the actual cause. Human activities? What kind of activities? That is your supporting idea. This means, this implies, or among these activities, emissions from cars and factories are particularly significant sources. What is happening with emissions of cars and factories? Write example related to emission of cars and factories or emission of cars. For instance, a recent study in the US found that vehicular emissions account for 30% of urban air pollution, while factories contribute another 25%. These pollutants, I'm continuing the example, these pollutants include harmful gases like carbon monoxide and nitrogen oxides, which severely degrade air quality. If you see the first line, the rapid increase in pollution can be attributed to human activities. You see the last line, the pollutants because of the car and the factories include harmful gases which severely degrade air quality. Entire para is talking about one thing with a proper structure. This structure corresponds to a better coherence, cohesion score. Remember this. Let's look at another instance wherein the person has used a wrong paragraph, and then we will see how to transform it to a correct paragraph. This is the question. What are the advantages and disadvantages of online learning in higher education? A wrong paragraph would look something like this. Online learning is very popular these days. There are vast advantages. Start with advantages in the second paragraph, and many students are choosing it. It offers many benefits, like benefits is the one that is asked. Flexibility and cost effectiveness. Don't bring two benefits into one. You gotta separately explain them. Don't club them both. In addition, it offers video tutoring. Third benefit came sneaking from the corner, which is available throughout, and we can check the information at our own convenience. Everything is messed up. 3 ideas written, none of them have been explained correctly. No supporting idea, no example for each idea, a wrong structure. So what would be the correct structure? Let's transform it. One of the major advantages of online learning in higher education is the flexibility for students. Flexibility is the main idea. Now next line, I'm going to talk only about flexibility. It allows students to attend classes from anywhere, at any time, making it particularly beneficial for those with work commitments or living in remote areas. From anywhere, from any time you can take. That's what flexibility is all about. First line, I talked about flexibility. Second line, I'm expanding this flexibility, and this is what supporting idea is all about. Now example, I will talk about something else. No, talk about flexibility. This is where people go wrong, because they think they have already written enough. Let me start with a new idea. The more ideas I write, the more marks I get. No, it's opposite. The more ideas you write, the less marks you get. One idea is enough, which is actually the 5th killer strategy. We'll come back to that in a short while. But here, for instance, a study by the National Center for Education Statistics found that 60% of online students appreciate the ability to balance their studies. That's the flexibility with which they're balancing the studies and part-time job. This flexibility, again, I'm continuing talking about flexibility. This is how you do. This is how you improve your coherence, cohesion scores. This flexibility enables students to manage both their education and other responsibilities, effectively increasing access to higher education. Well, this is the way you got to do it. You go with the wrong structure, ends up getting 5.5. You come up with a right structure, end up getting 8. Task response and other things, we will very soon sort it out. But here is the first killer strategy to have a good structure. Remember this. The second killer strategy to improve your IELTS essay writing scores immediately is to avoid repetition of vocabulary. When you repeat the vocabulary, it only informs the examiner that you got problem, correct? You don't know much of the vocabulary words. You know only few of them, and you're trying to articulate only with a few. As a result, your vocabulary marks go down, common sense. So now we got to bring a strategy which actually helps you write different words or escape from writing any of the repetition. How do we do it? There are 2 ways of doing it. I'm going to show you the second way. Look at this wrong way of doing it. Education is very important for development. Education helps people improve their lives. Education also helps to boost the economy. Now you're worrying about another synonym of education. That's the first way. If you know another word for education, well, you can put it there. It becomes very difficult, as and when you keep writing a lot of times education, to come up with new synonyms every time. So what is the second way? You got to use this kidney. Alright, so let's look at this corrected paragraph. Education plays a vital role in societal development. We're going to replace this noun with pronoun. Make sure to have only one noun in the previous sentence. If there are 2 nouns in the previous sentence, education and practice helps a vital or plays a vital role in societal development. If you write it, now it's a vague pronoun, correct? We're not sure the word it refers to education or something else when there are 2 nouns. If it's only one noun, then use it. It empowers individuals to improve their personal circumstances while simultaneously contributing to economic growth. It also boosts, it also helps. How many times we can write? Again, we cannot write 8. So we're going to combine these 2 sentences and remove this noun forever using while. Hope you are getting it. I'm going to give you another instance. Pay more attention. All these are the real examples that I've seen students committing these kind of mistakes. These are the real killer strategy. The strategy number 2, avoid repetition. Let's look at the second instance where technology has a major impact on daily life. Technology makes communication easier. Technology also helps in work productivity. The corrected paragraph would be, technology significantly influences modern life by enhancing communication and improving work productivity. Try doing it. This is not the only way. You can use few other words, enhancing, by enhancing, or you can use a compound sentence and use and continue. There could be many ways. I'm just giving you a few examples. So explore this kind of sentences wherein you avoid the repetition of vocabulary. This is one way out. The third killer strategy to improve your IELTS essay scores immediately is to always make sure to have a mixture of simple, compound and complex sentences. I've seen many people, I'm not sure why, but they abstain from using compound complex sentences. Maybe it's really difficult for them to write. Here I'm going to give you a very simple way to do it. Let's understand the wrong way to do it with only simple sentences. The version 1 with only simple sentences. One of the main benefits of online learning in higher education is its flexibility. It allows students to join classes from anywhere. They can attend at any time that suits them. This is helpful for students with jobs or those living in remote areas. A recent study found that 60% of online students can balance studies with part-time work. All of these are simple sentences, meaning they don't have connectors, coordinate conjunctions or subordinate conjunctions. For instance, fanboys, for, and, nor, but, or, et, so. All these are coordinating conjunctions. And the subordinate conjunctions, meaning which create dependency, if, while, though, although, even though, in spite of, and many more. So you got to invoke them, then only it becomes compound complex sentences. Now we'll see a revised version. One of the major advantages of online learning in higher education is its flexibility for students. Remember, simple sentences are also required. They're equally important. You got to mix all three, not just having compound and complex sentences. Simple sentences are also very, very important. This is because it allows them to join classes from anywhere at any time. These two are simple sentences I've used. But now, from third sentence onwards, I'm going to transform the simple sentence into compound and complex sentences. This feature is particularly beneficial for those who have, the word who is a relative clause, contributes to complex sentences, who have work commitments or reside in remote areas where access to physical classes may be limited, where, which, they're all relative clauses, they all mean complex sentences. For instance, a study conducted by National Center for Education Statistics revealed that 60% of online students find it easier to manage both the studies and part-time jobs due to this flexibility. Well, this is going to be a simple sentence, though it looks very big. It doesn't have any connectors. The next one, as a result, online learning not only is a complex sentence, not only do this, but also do something else. Not only supports academic progress, but also enables students to fulfill other responsibilities, enhancing ultimately access to higher education. We have not used compound sentences, but yes, any two simple sentences you take and put and, it becomes a compound sentence. Try mixing it up like this. Just using simple sentences may not fetch you good scores. Remember this. We'll see another occurrence of this. Version 1 with just simple sentences. Online courses in higher education help students save money. They reduce costs for commuting and accommodation. Simple sentence. Students also save money on printed materials. Simple sentence. This makes education more affordable for many people. Simple sentence. Survey found that 70% of online learners save up to 40% of their costs. Simple sentence. They save on things like transportation and textbooks. Simple sentence. Let's revise them and transform them to a mixture of simple, compound and complex. Online courses in higher education offer a cost-effective alternative for students as complex sentence. As they significantly reduce expenses, students can avoid commuting and accommodation costs, which complex sentence. Moreover, they no longer need to purchase printed materials. Simple sentence. This is because most resources are available online. Simple sentence. For instance, a survey conducted by EdTech Review found that 70% of online learners reported saving up to 40% on educational expenses by cutting down on transportation and textbooks. This is going to be a simple sentence, though it looks very big. This makes online learning an affordable option and compound sentence. This also helps particularly those facing financial constraints. So try mixing it up, things will fall in place. Only when you make an attempt with these kind of sentences will you understand whether you're improving or not. Just sticking to simple sentences and writing definitely will not boost your scores. Remember this. Killer strategy, the most important strategy is hidden here. The fourth one is all about write content that reflects the question. We have seen many students end up writing wrong ideas. The two things, hope you're aware. A right idea and a wrong idea. Right idea is the one that reflects the question. A wrong idea is the one that reflects some other question. Hope you're getting it. Let's see a small demonstration. This is the question. Some people think that exercise is key to health, while others feel that having a balanced diet is more important. Discuss both sides and give your opinion. A very simple, straightforward solution for this, but what people end up doing, they think discuss both the sides. First side, I will write exercise is key to health. Second side, I'll write balanced diet is important. The next paragraph I write opinion, and last paragraph I write conclusion. 100% wrong. Let's understand why is that so, why it is very much wrong to just randomly discuss both the sides, because the question has this word called more. Pay more attention to this word more. The second line says, while others feel that having a balanced diet is more important, meaning more important than exercise. So an ideal structure would look something like this. Para 1 going to be paraphrasing whatever it is written over there as an introduction. Para 2 is where you prove why exercise is key to health, because that's the question. Para 3, why balanced diet is important? No, balanced diet is more important. More is always with respect to than, something more important than exercising. That means para 3, third para, you're gonna compare. If you're not comparing and writing the advantages of balanced diet, most probably you're gonna get 5.5 and not more than that. Now changing the coaching center, applying for re-evaluation, all this will not work. What helps you is understanding the real truth, and that's what we are trying to bring up here. Third paragraph, you have to compare because of the word more. Second paragraph, no need to compare as it is not asked. Fourth paragraph going to be opinion. Fifth paragraph going to be conclusion. Let me just show you a correct essay for this. So this is introduction. I've just paraphrased whatever that was asked in the question. Some people believe that regular exercise is essential for maintaining physical or good health, while others argue that balanced diet plays a more crucial role. Both exercise and diet are vital for well-being, but their importance can vary based on individual health goals and circumstances. This essay will discuss both perspectives before giving or presenting my opinion. This is called paraphrasing. Well and ready, done and dusted. Now second paragraph, exercise is key to health. If you observe, I've written why exercise is very, very important to maintain very good health. Exercise is widely considered a fundamental aspect of a healthy lifestyle. It helps maintain body weight, improves cardiovascular health, and enhances mental well-being. Regular physical activity boosts metabolism, increases muscle strength, and improves flexibility, which are all beneficial for long-term health. Additionally, exercise releases some hormones which help reduce stress and improve mood. For these reasons, many believe that incorporating physical activities into daily routine is crucial for overall health. This everybody would write in their own way, totally fine, but let's look at this third paragraph. Balanced diet is more important than exercise. This is where all your marks are hidden, the treasure is hidden. Here you gotta compare why diet is more important than exercise. Exercise has this flaws, but diet no flaws. Sometimes you don't exercise but follow diet, you will be good. Exercise results in injuries, but diet is the most appropriate one. Multiple aspects to it, multiple angles to it. On the other hand, some argue that a balanced diet is even more important than exercise for maintaining a good health. A diet rich in essential nutrients helps regulate body functions, improve immune strength, and prevent chronic diseases like diabetes and heart disease. Till here it's fine. Yes, we're going to talk a little about diet as well. We have spoken about the advantages of diet, but now we will see how we are comparing with exercise. Consuming the right combination of proteins, carbohydrates, and healthy fats ensures the body receives the necessary fuel to function effectively without even intense exercise. This is where I'm comparing. You don't have to write lot of comparison. Little bit if you add, it's more than enough. Moreover, it's often said that weight management is 80% diet and only 20% exercise, highlighting the greater role of nutrition in achieving and maintaining a healthy lifestyle. You can add over the exercise. This is what it is. Whatever you write should reflect the question. You write something that reflects some other question, then marks will go down, stuck at 5.5 or 6. Remember this. The last killer strategy is to focus on one idea per paragraph. I've seen many students writing 5 ideas, thinking the more ideas I write, more marks I get. No, it's not just the task response. It is coherence, cohesion also included in your evaluation criteria. It's a narration, supporting idea, and example for each ideas, very, very crucial. If you're writing 2 ideas, then for each idea you got to write the structure that I showed in the first killer strategy, meaning main idea, supporting idea, example, 6-sentence structure. If you're writing another idea in the same paragraph, additionally, main idea, supporting idea, and example. This is going to be 10 to 12 sentences in each paragraph. Going to be very lengthy. If you want 8, you got to do this. You want 7, one idea is more than enough. But what people end up doing, let me just show you a small demonstration before I end the video. A wrong paragraph would look like this. Online courses have several benefits. They're flexible, allowing students to study anytime. They're also cheaper. Second idea, since there are no travel costs. Additionally, students can access wide variety of resources. Third idea. Furthermore, fourth idea. All this is not going to work. How do we transform? A very simple paragraph. One of the primary advantages of online courses in higher education is their flexibility. Students can access lessons and complete assignments at their convenience. Second one is a supporting idea. I'm continuing writing about flexibility, making it easier to balance education with other responsibilities such as work or family. This flexibility, I'm still continuing talking about flexibility. is particularly beneficial for individuals who cannot attend traditional classes due to fixed schedules or geographical constraints. For example, still continuing talking about flexibility, Nakul, are you sure? Is this the right way? This is the way. This is why many of our students are getting that minimum 7 in writing very easily. For example, a survey by a tech review found that over 65% of online learners cited the ability to study at any time and from any location as the main reason for choosing online courses, meaning I'm still talking about flexibility. As a result, online learning opens doors for a broader range of students, allowing them to pursue higher education without sacrificing their personal or professional commitments. Hope you're getting it. The real marks are hidden in this fifth killer strategy. Focus on one idea if you want 7.5. Have two ideas if you want 8. I think that's all for today. I really hope this was an informative video. If you believe the same, like, share and subscribe and leave your valuable comments in the comment section. If you need online assistance, it's a paid assistance. You can check the information in the description of this video. We left a WhatsApp link. You can click on the link, send us a message. We will do the needful. I think that's all for today. This is Nakul signing off, and AKUL Nakul signing off from Skills. And soon we'll be back. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. Thanks much.